Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today's reading we are going to do things a little bit different. We are going to pick a card reading for the entire month of March 2022. So I'm going to put at your disposition all of the free cards that you have for this reading. I am advising you to take a moment, meditate, and see exactly what pile you are drawn to, and after that, please choose with your intuition. And we're going to take a look at your love life, at your career, and at your health if the universe has something to tell you in particular. So, let's get going. So this reading is for those of you who have chosen this charm, the vintage charm, as I say it, as I call it. Okay, and we are going to start your reading with the career part. You have the Magician, Six of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. And as well, this implies when I meditated for you guys, I asked for some advices regarding health. So this month of March 2022, it feels like when it comes to your career and health, it feels that you're going to have part of some kind of celebration here with the Magician part. You may be working currently on a project, or in the past you have been working on a certain project, and something that you really manifested and did with your own hands will come to fruition, and you're going to benefit from that. You're going to feel very happy about what you really have designed. But in the same time, with the Five of Pentacles, it feels like you're not going to see exactly the result of it as the right form. Yes, you're going to celebrate, but in the same time it feels like you're going to feel that something is still missing. Maybe you're going to feel that you're not entirely there. These two energies are very opposed to one another. So these two energies are very opposed to one another. Maybe this Six of Wands talks about a promotion, or speaks about a new opportunity that you're really happy about and you really manifested it for quite a long time, and you felt that you don't deserve it, or you are very pessimistic about it. This Five of Pentacles really tells me that you didn't see this opportunity, but maybe when you're going to shift this energy and your perspective about this new opportunity, about what you can create with your own hands, that's when you're going to that's when this new opportunity will arrive for you into your life. The universe also tells me that because I asked for something regarding your health, with this Five of Pentacles, it may mean that you may ignore something about your health. So be very careful in that direction. You may encounter some imbalance here when it comes to your health. So I'm asking you to go and see if you can, if you postponed some medical checkup, please, this is the time where you need to look at your health problems. It doesn't feel that it's a very a problematic issue. It's nothing too serious, but the universe really tells you that don't over dwell upon it. Don't be very pessimistic about it, because there is a treatment for you to take. There is something that you can make in this regard, in this scenario, on your ill, on your regarding your health problems. But this feels like a very good month for you. You may even experience that, or even encounter that maybe you you are going to overcome a situation where you were financially stuck. Maybe you're going to receive something, or a gift will come towards you. If you felt like you're lacking money, something will come towards you, and you're going to feel the need to celebrate. But I'm sensing that you're going to pass a certain border in regard to your limiting beliefs, in regard when it comes to your financial situation, and you're going to realize that the universe really helps you, and really promising and a really good reason for celebration will appear into your life, and it will happen. So a promotion, something that you really wanted to celebrate, it will happen into your life, and it's something that you really manifested. So even if you didn't believe in it entirely, maybe you lost hope recently, maybe you lost some hope recently, but something that you really manifested in the past is really coming to fruition, and you're going to see the benefits, and it seems like it's very beautiful for you. We're going to take this further to your love situation. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. I'm shaking. Death card, Four of Pentacles, and the Judgment. I'm really shaking. Okay. When it comes to your love situation, it feels like it's finally time. The universe really helps you to overcome a resistance that you have when it comes to opening up to relationships in general. I'm not seeing someone coming in especially, but with the Wheel of Fortune, it feels that you're going to be put in a transformation here. You're going to be invited to listen to your intuition in order to balance things out in your love life. Maybe you, with the Four of Pentacles, if you are in a relationship already, I'm sensing that maybe you are too possessive about this situation. Maybe it's time to be more relaxed and have faith in your partner, have faith in yourself, have faith that this partnership that you are in, this relationship that you are in, is exactly as you want it to be. In order to be happy in relationships in general, you have to listen to your intuition, to trust your partner. For me, relationships in general are all about building trust, really working in the both partners in order to really have a beautiful communion and a beautiful stability and a beautiful relationship. They always have to work in the same amount, or to be at the same level. If someone really heightens a little bit, the other one, if the other one stays here, it it will create an imbalance, and this will be a really this will be felt in the dynamic of the relationship. And it feels like here in your relationship something will shift, but it's something that really happened in the past will come, and you'll be impacted in in March by this. Maybe you two had a past together. If you are not in a relationship, something from your past will come into your life in order to be cleared, and in order to you to be capable of letting it go, to get out of the need of protecting maybe yourself or the status of this relationship. And for the ones for the ones who are already in a relationship, it's time for you, or maybe the both of you have a dynamic, the dynamic of the relationship, maybe it's too intense here, and I'm sensing that both of you, you're going to grow, and you're going to take the relationship to a further level, to a higher level, where you learn and create a more balanced relationship. You two are going through a cycle where you need to trust your intuition, to let anything that no longer serves you in the relationship. And with the Four of Pentacles, it feels like you two need to have to trust what into the universe to make things go in another direction. Maybe it's time for you to take a leap of faith and move in together, or make a baby, or something to be shifted here. I don't know exactly, but here with the Four of Pentacles, it feels like you two have to really trust into the universe and trust a little more into one another, and to really have the courage to balance things within the relationship, and to ascend and to create ascension into the relationship itself. So for those of you who are single, either someone from your past will come in order to gain clarity, or it's you're going to observe a pattern of yours. Maybe you are too possessive here, maybe you are too afraid of not losing, or you are too attached in general, and you're going to realize this in the month of March 2022, my dears. Okay, we are going to move on with the advice from the oracle, with the advice from the universe, with the oracle cards. And you have rising above and attachment. Look, guys, it's very beautiful when these two cards really come into as a plus bonus, and come as a confirmation in order to really advise you about anything that we have talked about. So the universe is telling you, letting go of restriction and fear. Look at your pattern, look at your fears, that you may be feeling very fearful. Maybe you are too afraid of not losing someone because you have been hurt in your past, and because of that you are afraid. And maybe you think, your mind is telling you, if I know everything right, that's how I can create a bubble of protection for my feelings, and I know that I will not be hurt. But this is a lie. And if you are here on this channel watching tarot in general, you already know this type of you already have this type of consciousness. And please take a look and work on your wounds, because you are you are more tensed when you feel fear, when you are too attached to someone. It's time for you to rise above, gain clarity, see the beauty that you have inside of yourself, outside, and on the other part of fear and restrictions. You are too frigid, and you need to rise above from what no longer serves you, because you have everything that you need in order to gain the clarity and see the solution for your toxic behavior. It's toxic as well for yourself and for your relationship. So please take a look on that and really heal your soul and your heart. Okay, my dear pile ones, deep seekers who have chosen this pile, I really enjoyed this time and reading for your this reading. I hope to heal. I hope that you have a beautiful month, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste. So hi pile 2. In this pile, we are going to take a look at your career and health situation. We are going to move at the love situation for the March, and we are going to close it with some oracle cards. We are starting with the financial situation, career, and what stability means to you. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Chariot. Okay, it feels that you have I'm going to start with the health part. I'm sensing that with the Wheel of Fortune here, I have to tell you to be a little bit aware of your health, what exactly you may have not healed in the past or not put in to your attention. Maybe you knew something about your health wasn't very steady. You may see some you may see that something will come into your life, and you may confront with some health issues, or it may be also an advice from the universe that it's time for you to act in that direction and to take charge for your health problem, because something may come into your life and really affect you in the health department. Moving on into your career and to your stability department, what gives you stability? In this month for March 2022, it feels like the universe as well helps you to if you've worked very hard in a certain direction, it feels like you're going to gain the benefits from what you have worked. You're going to be very in a position where you're going, maybe it's time for you to take charge and to be put on a position of leadership. You're going to be very clear about what you desire to go next, and you're going to take a new direction because you have the courage finally to make something new. It feels like you're finally you're honest with yourself, and you're finally saying, yes, I am the emperor. I am the one who leads. I am the one who takes charge of my life, of my financial situation. And it feels like the what exactly you have been working on will come into your life and help you to really gain that that role of emperor, of taking charge of your life, of being more stable, of creating your your life exactly as you want it to be. But I'm sensing that you're finally, it feels like you finally get the support from the universe, because you finally feel like an emperor, and it is very beautiful, because we receive things step by step, and the universe will come into our life when the energy matches with what we feel inside of ourselves. And this is what I feel in that it happens in March for you, and you're going to take action towards what you really desire. But I'm advising you with the Chariot to be very to not rush in, because you'll have the tendency to rush in, to go to act before you think. I'm advising you to really take your time and see exactly what you feel regarding the action that you really desire for yourself. What is the next move? What is your strategy? And take your time, don't rush in, because here is no reason for you to rush, because the universe will really helps you balance everything out, will give you exactly what you desire, and you already have all the resources that you need in order to manifest and to create exactly that what you want. And how do you want your to look like, your community, your project, your new career? Maybe you want to ascend, maybe you're going to receive a position of leadership. Go take it. Yes, I'm advising you to take it. Go. It feels good here with the Chariot. You'll have all the universe really helps you to manifest it and really obtain that. But as fast as you feel the need to go for it, as well, I'm advising you to not be led by this impulsion 100%. Okay, be very happy about it, but be a wise emperor, not a rushed emperor. Okay, let's take a look at your love situation in March. And you have Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. Oh guys, you have so many pentacles here. So definitely your March love situation is very earthy, is very stable. I'm sensing that you're going to feel very nurturing. A very important female earth sign will play a significant role in this month. Either this is your energy, so maybe you are a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that you will feel that it's you are feeling very blessed here. Maybe you think that you are feeling very happy. You feel that you found somehow a balanced situation within your relationship. It feels like you are ready to nurture more your relationship and to offer more time into it, but have a little bit of take a little bit of care here with the Six of Pentacles when you give your energy. But I'm sensing that the Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded person, and she's at peace and very intuitive. She has a very deep connection with the nature as well, and it feels like you are going to feel very empowered, even if you are a male. you are going to, in this mm, in this month, you are going to feel a higher sensibility when it comes to your emotions, but not in the sense where you are losing your mind or you are vulnerable and you don't know exactly how to operate from that place. Now it feels like you are embracing this sensibility and you are putting all the your support into your family. It feels like your family will play a very important role into this month for you, and it feels like you're going to help the ones that you love, and you're going as well to receive help from others. For those of you who are not in a relationship, it feels like you know exactly what you desire. You're going to see exactly what you desire in regards of relationships in general. It feels almost like you are ready to find that perfect match for yourself in order to create a balanced and a stable foundation of family. And you no longer play, you are not willing to play any more games. You want to stable yourself and to be very dedicated into us to your partner, and you want to receive exactly the match for you, the right partner that will give you that will meet you halfway. That's how it feels. It feels very beautiful. It's a very beautiful energy. Even I don't see that a certain person will come towards you. It may be that maybe an earth sign, or it doesn't have to be, because they may have influences from earth signs. It may be that an earth sign will come into your life if you're single, and they will express their interest towards you because they really are in tune with your energy here, and they really want to meet you halfway, and they really are opening up, because here with the Queen of Pentacles, it feels like finally they are proposing something and to create something new. And if you are in a relationship already, I'm sensing that you two are going to work more very beautiful, and you're going maybe to decide with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you are deciding to create a home, a family here. You are thinking about your future, and you desire to create a balance and a beautiful home for you too. This is very beautiful, my dear piles too. Okay, and with the advice from the universe, you have Zen Garden, which is inner sanctuary and reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. This reflection card is reminding me of the Chariot, because okay, if you will reach to the Emperor, to a position where you have to be to lead, or and you have to take a certain decision for in your at your job, into your career. I'm advising you to try to be as clear as possible, to look exactly at the illusions that your mind is telling you or is selling you. Try to let your ego aside, because the Emperor is a little bit too stubborn. So don't let your ego conquer your entire power of decision. And before doing something, before taking an action, universe is telling you to think clearly, to let your ego aside, and to think at the interest for everyone and for yourself as well, but for everyone, to keep your empathetic feeling at stake high. And and as well, it's saying that your inner sanctuary is very important. So it's feeling that it's inviting you to put to be exactly like this Queen of Pentacles here. It feels like it reminds you that the inner part of yourselves, and so this means the spiritual part of you, your emotions, and your belief system, the peace that you seek for yourself is very important. And don't let yourself be guided only by your mind or by your impulsive reactions, because your inner sanctuary, your inner health really matters. You only can create peace outside of you by having a clear mind, by acting outside from your ego and from your best intentions, because that's when you're going to feel happy. That's when you're going to feel like this Queen of Pentacles, it feels like I'm blissful, I enjoy life, I'm happy to be here, alive, creating what exactly I desire for myself. And to be empathetic with others, you first need to be empathetic with yourself in order to give to others, to help others, and to give and to be loving with other people. So my dear Pile 2, thank you very much for being here. Take care of your heart, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste. We're going to start this reading with your career situation, and when I meditated, I asked as well for advices regarding your health situation. Okay, so let's see. You have 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and Hanged Man. With the 10 of Swords, it feels that maybe you are too impulsive regarding, I'm going to start with the health. Maybe you are too impulsive, maybe you are too prone to be very impulsive in this period, in this month. And the universe really tells you to not overwhelm yourself, because here with the 10 of Swords, it feels like you are too mentally active, you're stressing way too much about your future. And if this wasn't enough, it feels like you also have the tendency to do way too many things and to really act before you think, or to rush and resolve, and you want to rush and to resolve everything that doesn't feels right, or it's not pleasant for you. Okay, you have to chill, you have to put a little bit of stop there, to look at the perspective differently, and to really be aware that you may burn out. Yes, and you're going to by doing this you're going to overwhelm yourself. Regarding your career, with this 10 of Swords, it feels like you maybe you overanalyzed something way too much, but because the 10 of Swords is here, as well you are ready to let it go, to detach from it, and you are ready to detach from it, but you're ready to detach from it when it feels like I'm done. Like you don't no longer have any energy here. You really reach to the point where you are, okay, I'm exhausted, I can't move on any further. So you're finally getting your relief, your vacation, let's say. And what is ironic is when you're finally letting this go, this stress, this something that really burnt you out here, something in will come in. You may see that in the middle of March you're going to receive some unexpected news, some it doesn't have necessarily it's not necessarily in regards of opportunities, but in regards of already things that will be offered to you. So it feels like opportunities, offers, certain things will come into your life, even maybe gifts, but it feels like something that you're not going to expect is going to come, and maybe will solve the situation that you're really overstressed about, and it will solve out and will pass very sudden. Or maybe something that will come very surprisingly into your life will put you into a place of thinking, oh, I didn't think about that. How could I not, how come that I didn't see this happening? It feels like you're going to shift your opinion about your career. Mm, Something that will come in will shift your perspective in regards your sense of stability, or something will shift into your career, a new opportunity, maybe something that you're not thinking about, and you'll start thinking about the opportunity that you didn't took into account will arrive, and it will feel like, maybe I want to look at this, maybe I will have an opportunity in this situation. So something new, something that you're not planning or even thought about. This is the beauty of life, the unprediction, the unpredictable part will really shift your perspective about your entire sense of stability, about your career. Maybe you're going to make a move that is not very like you, let's say. So something is right when you're going to let this stress and anxious feeling aside, that's when you're going to manifest something that will really shift your perspective about your financial situation, about your career. We are going to move on with your love situation, which is Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, guys. Look at this. I feel that this pile is for definitely the ones of you who are single. Okay, my dear pile 3, or butterflies, my dear butterflies. Definitely you're opening up to a new love, a new passionate love, I want to say, and I dare to say. And it feels that this feels like you've been waiting for it, this passionate and beautiful relationship, chemistry, for quite a long time. and but don't be uh, I want to say that it feels very good that you have been patient, because the universe really is telling you that something will come in March, and it will feel like the love of your life. It feels like it may be a fire sign or a water sign or a Sagittarius as well that will come in, but it will feel very fiery chemistry. You two will have an attraction. Maybe it will feel like love at the first sight. I don't really quite resonate with that saying, but you'll feel sparks and butterflies. Yes. When you'll see this person, when you will meet this person, you're going to open up, and even you're going to be very patient with yourself, I'm sensing. And either this is something that you've been waiting for quite a long time, either this will come into your life. It will feel very strong, it will feel very passionate, but you're going to step back a little bit, take into yourself, take your time to feel all these emotions. And I'm sensing that maybe you're going to temper yourself a little bit in order to not rush in, not to make illusions too fast, because a relationship is built in time. And either I know the chemistry and attraction can be very strong, but you need time to know your partner here. For those of you who are already into a relationship, it feels like you're going to be experiencing a reborn. Like, it feels like you are offering to your relationship in a new perspective in love. You're going to reignite the fire that has been left out for quite a maybe you two prioritized other aspects into your relationship other than the time spent together. Maybe your partner and you two haven't been so honest or vulnerable with each other, or didn't do as much activities together. But I'm sensing that you two are ready to open up, to build a more stronger foundation, to really work on this relationship even more, and to create something more together. The ones also may speak about a new project that you want to do together, and because you're opening your heart about your future together, it may be that you're creating something that will imply as well your heart and your ability of creating. But it's beautiful because it feels like you are ready to something that you two have been really wishing. It feels like you're finally ready to be more open to one another, and this will create even more attraction between you two. So this is very beautiful, you guys. I'm really happy. This feels like a joyful energy, and I'm glad that you two were very patient, and you, the ones who are single, that you have been very patient, or maybe you temper yourself. It's a wise thing to do that as well. Okay, I'm going to go further with the advice from the universe. You have Tree of Life and Eternal Dance. These are beautiful. So the Tree of Life says fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings, and eternal dances, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Let's see, with the eternal dance, it feels like it feels like an advice for your health and as well for your career. It's time for you, yes, to make an action, or maybe it's time for you to act, but the universe here really tells you that you are supported. The universe really got your back, really helps you. That's why the Eight of Wands is here, and the move that you're expecting and you're constantly thinking about it's coming toward you. But when you're going to release your resistance, and this is beautiful because the Ten of Swords, the resistance comes mostly, and it's we are keeping it alive with our mental space through our beliefs. So when you are ready to this is a confirmation more, when you are ready to dance and to relax and to look at life very lightly, don't overthink, don't be too rigid, that's when the universe says, okay, let's make things more fun together. And this is what exactly the universe advises you. Act, but from a place, a more joyful place, okay? And with the Tree of Life, it really tells you that you are very creative and to use your creative powers in order to create magic around you. So guys, the universe is telling you that you are really protected here. The universe comes into your life in order to help you grow and to create exactly that you desire. The Tree of Life is very beautiful. This feels like you are a very creative person, you are a very joyful person, and you have to let all your beautiful and colorful soul, the colorful expression of yourself, of your soul outside of you. I feel that I have the words are very fast in my mind, and it's hard to keep up with my thoughts when I have to express them. So that's why I stumble. So guys, you are a very beautiful being, and the universe is here to give you that confirmation. You are like a butterfly that even if it lives only for one day, they are really beautiful and colorful, and they are free to do exactly what they desire. They live with the purpose of just enjoying the life. And you have the power of creating a beautiful destiny for yourself, exactly like your colorful soul. And it's not random that eternal dance is here. It feels like your soul is very volatile. It feels like you are a very happy person. You are the person who, if it has the opportunity to dance, they will be the first. So enjoy life through that space and not from your mental space, because that's when everything will happen to you. This is very beautiful, guys. I'm very glad that you were here with me today. Take care of your heart, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.